Hi, I'm Ashley Share from ShareLove.Fund. Today we're going to do a meditation called Letting Go of Thoughts. And I apologize, but I'm going to read. Letting Go of Thoughts. In this meditation, you'll be cultivating some of what is sometimes referred to as witness consciousness, or the energy of mindfulness. It's the part of you that is simply able to observe thoughts and internal images as they arise and dissolve without getting caught in them. Think of thoughts and images as waves on the surface of an ocean, and a part of you that observes them as the deepest part of the ocean. And there's a sound in the background, and really just sort of think, as your thoughts come and go, just think of them as waves crashing. You don't have to fight the thoughts. You can observe whether they're pleasant or uncomfortable. And just keep in mind, they're just thoughts. And let them run their course. The part of you that observes them is the deepest part of the ocean. Even amidst a raging storm of towering waves crashing and churning, the depths remain calm, still, and silent. You might think of the images and thoughts as characters in a movie, and your awareness of them as a theater screen on which they appear. Does the screen get emotionally involved with the movie it's playing? No, the screen is still. You have a choice whether to react or just observe your thoughts as they pass. Does the screen have an intellectual or political agenda? Does the screen get infatuated with certain characters and hate others? No, the screen is an absolute neutral witness, while at the same time being a true substance of the characters, and hence infinitely intimate with them. Notice your mind. Turn your attention inward and begin noticing the contents of your mind. Notice the internal chatter or mental dialogue, as well as images on your internal screen. Label thoughts, images, and rest. In this practice, you'll be using labels. Each time you notice a thought, label it as talk. State the label internally to yourself in a friendly, kind, matter-of-fact voice. This is a way to take control of your thoughts. Each time you notice an internal image, picture it in your mind and label that image as an image. You have the power to give your thoughts a name, and that sets a boundary around them, and that gives you control over it. Whether an image is present or not, you can label something as stillness, or you can label not thinking about anything as rest. As you label the thoughts and images, maintain the attitude of detached but a kind observer. Almost as if you're saying hello to your thoughts, or hello to the images that you might see, in a friendly and relaxed way. Make no attempt to change the images or thoughts. Simply observe and label them with this attitude of benevolent indifference. On their way, they will arise, abide for a certain amount of time, and then dissolve. No one thought stays forever. No one feeling, whether a good sensation or an uncomfortable sensation, lasts forever. Remember, if you get distracted, just notice that this happened. Enjoy the magic moment and bring yourself gently back to the practice. You can bring yourself back to your breath by putting your hand on your chest or your stomach. Notice awareness itself. Now turn your attention toward the part of you that is noticing and labeling thoughts, images, stillness, or gaps. In other words, shine the light of awareness on awareness itself. Try to get a sense of who or what is actually doing the noticing. That is the part of your mind that remains forever, untouched by its contents or by the thoughts and images arising within it. Explore these questions. Does this awareness have limits? Does it have a boundary? Can you locate its edges and step beyond them? Is there a difference between awareness that is being observed right now and the awareness that's doing the observing? Notice how you feel. Take a couple of slow, deep breaths. And take notice of any feelings or sensations that may have arisen. We should never forget what we are looking for. What we are looking for is what is looking. This is a quote. But basically, this idea of trying to forget certain things, that almost makes it more torture. If you just let the thoughts pass and just observe them for what they are, like you are a screen and the screen is playing a movie and it is what it is, then you'll find that you have control over those thoughts and that those thoughts will pass, and they'll pass without taking you on a wild ride with them. Take a few breaths now. You can label thoughts as they come, or if there are no thoughts and your mind wants to think about something, you can label it as rest or a gap or silence. How did that go? Were you able to tune into the contents of your mind and apply the labels? Did you notice the contents of the mind? The thoughts and images are in constant motion. Our minds are constantly working. We're evolving. We're a stream. We're in constant motion. Even if we're physically not moving, our mind is thinking about the next thing. This is an insight into impermanence. Impermanence is a phenomenon which might feel a bit unsettling. It's not easy to accept that we live in a changing world, that even our bodies change. Our skin changes every day. We shed old skin cells and generate new ones. We're in a constant state of flux. That's not an easy thing to accept. But when we stop fighting it, then we can start making a plan for our future. Because things are constantly changing. But accepting that is hugely empowering. To hold on to things is futile. It's like a stream. It's water flowing through our hands. We're not going to be able to hold on to it. It's a waste of energy. But when we expect things to change, we can just observe that for the process it is. Because things are changing, that's a good thing, because it means that transformation and healing is possible. What did you discover from awareness itself? Is it limited in any way? Is it bound by space or time? Does it come and go in the way that thoughts and images do? What is the internal qualities? These are questions that you can explore with yourself. Don't worry about getting specific answers. The process in itself will help you grow. You'll develop answers in your own time. Just give the questions space to dance within your heart and mind. Let them draw you into their mystery and reveal their character when you are ready. There is no hurry. Perhaps you notice that thoughts and images about yourself, your self-image, is continually transforming. This is another intriguing insight into impermanence. Your self-image, like all images, are open to continuous revision. You have an opportunity to redefine yourself every day. You can be creative and enhance certain images or dissolve certain images. It's the me character in your movie. The screen of awareness is the true actor who just happens to now be appearing in this role. Namaste. May the light in me be the light in you. Have a blessed day.